Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thank you so much for tuning in. I'm Intentional Favor and I'm currently an international student running my master's program in social work at the University of Chester here in the United Kingdom. And on this channel, basically I share my life experiences on issues pertaining to faith, lifestyle, social work, studying abroad. So please, if you'd like to join this family, you are more than welcome to do so, okay? Just hit the red subscribe button below and also hit notification bell so that you get notified each time I upload a new video. Okay, so my returning subscribers, thank you guys so much for always coming back. So guys, today's video, as you've seen the title already, is a Q&A session. Yeah, I'm not sure how many of you watched the last video to the very end, so I made an important announcement in that video announcing today's video, obviously, that it will be a Q&A session, and I asked people any question you have regarding studying in the UK, studying abroad, or anything. Go ahead and bombard me with your questions on Instagram, via email, and I've gotten some, and like I said before, then my Instagram has been buzzing. So today I'm going to be answering some of your questions. So one of the things I've noticed is that some of the questions I'm getting, they are things I've already addressed in several videos. So sometimes probably it will do you good to advise, maybe on this channel, go ahead and check, like just go ahead. There is a playlist on my channel I titled Studying Abroad. Every video I've made regarding studying abroad, you'll find them there. Just go on that playlist. You can see that there will be a topic that will answer a question in your mind, and that would help. Okay, secondly, I would like to recommend always read the comment section. Yes, you might not be the type that comment or something, but you know sometimes answers are actually hidden in the comment section. There are some comments I have responded to, which I always do, and you know, when I reply to your comments, you know, I don't just give you a one-word answer. Sometimes I even amaze myself the way I spend my time to type and give people detailed answer in the comment section. So I will advise you, sometimes when you watch a video, not just on this channel, but any video you watch, just go ahead, go to the comment section. Believe me, there are pinned comments by content creators, YouTubers. They pin some certain comments that they feel will be very, very important. Sometimes there is something they leave out in a video, and then they will just pin it in the comment section so that you see. So the advice is this, take it from me, guys, always read the comment section of every video you watch on YouTube. You always find so many information that are not even said in that particular video. So having said that, guys, let's jump into what we have for today. Opening question. Yeah, are you ready? So the first question I want to address is, please, is there any question the immigration will ask us upon arrival at the UK embassy, or they will just check our passports and that is all? Yes, that's all they will do. They won't ask you any question. You're not going for another interview. Okay, so all you need, like I said in one of my videos about arriving in the UK, just come. We make sure that you have your international passports handy. There is a letter that you will be given when you receive your decision, like a letter bearing the decision whether you've been offered a visa or rejected. Yeah, you are going to come with that particular letter. Make sure that you have it handy. That is all they will check, just to make sure that yes, you have that stamp. You see that stamp on your international passport? That is what will allow you to come into the UK. Then after a few days of coming into the UK, then you are expected to go and pick up your BRP. Yes, so no question at the this is not the first time I'm getting this question. Remember, some of these questions really I won't be addressing all, but believe me, inside the question is the answer to your question, if that makes sense to you. So yes, you don't have to worry about anything. Nobody is going to ask you anything further. Okay, so I have a list of questions from someone here. The first question: I wish to relocate to the UK with my family, spouse and 3 kids, that is family of 5. Alongside, during the credibility interview, do I need to let the interviewer know that I will be going with my family when asked? No, it's not necessary. It's up to you to tell them. If they don't ask you any question regarding that, okay, you don't have to. Okay, yeah, you don't necessarily have to tell them that you are coming with your family. If they ask you, then you tell them, because eventually you can even apply first. I'm still going to answer a question and give an advice when it comes to coming with family. And I think I said this in my video on maybe the advantages of coming with your family. I'm not sure where I said that, but for emphasis sake, because I've been getting loads of questions on that, I'm still going to give that advice about coming with your family. So you don't need to tell them. It's not necessary to tell them during the interview. Right now, they don't do interviews, right? But anything can change, and I'm not sure when somebody will be seeing this video. So you don't need to say that. But when you are asked, go ahead and let them know. Second question from this person is, if my chosen university didn't require me providing an English language test result, as I have a B in English, that is NECO, when applying for my master's program, would the visa officer require I provide one? Now, no. It's only your university that can ever ask you for English language proficiency result, IELTS, TOEFL, and all of that. It's none of the business of the immigration office, okay? If your university doesn't ask you for English proficiency exam, IELTS and all, you don't have to worry about that. All the immigration office is there to do is to make sure that you have the genuine intention to study in the UK, and you are good to go. So you don't need to worry about that. Third question, with all necessary documents and requirements in place and it's confirmed I can go with my family, how do I book for an accommodation over there from Nigeria, since universities don't give out their accommodation to students with dependents? Yes. So I've gotten to this question where I want to give an advice, because I think there are still some questions I have gotten about people coming with their family, accommodation, and all of that. So let's address this now. So on this channel, guys, I have already recommended an agency that gives accommodation or provides accommodation that you can trust. Now, take it from me, I don't usually advise people, okay, that they should book their accommodation from back home before coming here. I think I gave these reasons in my video on accommodation. The first reason is that sometimes the pictures that you will see online might not be exactly as it is. You know how picture changes people, right? Yes, picture makes things fine, and they might be that those pictures might be pictures of the house when it was just renovated or when it just came to be, and it's not the state of that house now. Then when you come in, you now find that it's not even to your taste. That's one of the reasons. But I think even a more important reason why I wouldn't advise someone to do that is the fact that sometimes you don't even know who you are booking with, especially if it's not with the university. Somebody can just pose as agent. So many people have been duped in time past. So that's why I don't usually advise people rather to do that, okay? But I recommended Amber, which I'll also leave the link probably in the description box of how you can book accommodation with them. But like someone already pointed out, even in the comment section of that particular video, that it works well for people that are single or those that are not coming with their family. I totally agree. Yes, it works best with them because most of the accommodation are for students alone, okay? Yeah. With that being said, now look at my advice to anybody coming with a family. Now, if you're coming with your family in the UK and you don't have a family friend or anybody that you can stay with temporarily before sorting out your accommodation, especially even now that there is quarantine, my advice to people is this: let the student apply for the visa first. Okay, you the student, apply for your visa first, then come here to the UK, sort out accommodation, then invite your family to come and join you. When you now invite them, they'll just now go and apply for their visa. Their visas will not be denied. You are here already, okay? As far as the proof of funds and every document was submitted, there is no way they will deny the visa of your dependents. Now, the guarantee of all your family members getting their visa is not because you applied at the same time, because sometimes people have this understanding that maybe when you apply together, that is when they will give you your visa. No, it doesn't work that way. Once the right documents are submitted and you have the right proof of funds, then you are good to go. So my advice is this: if you are coming with your family, the best thing to do, let the student apply first. Get his or her visa. You know, sometimes, even if when you apply with your family and there is an issue in that application, do you know all of you can be denied visa? So it's even better, let the student's own be guaranteed first. Then come here, especially when you don't have anywhere to stay, or where you have to stay is not even where your whole family of 4, 5, or even 3 can stay. Then come first, okay? Now when you come, you sort out your accommodation. Now, someone might be asking, yes, even if I'm coming alone, I still do not have anywhere to stay. And the accommodation is mostly maybe 6 months or something. Right. Now, check with your university. I'm not sure about every university, but for my university, I'm very sure that they do this. So, my university and some universities, of course, they provide temporary accommodation for international students. So, book maybe 2 weeks accommodation with your university or something, and immediately you land in the UK. I'm not sure if I said this on my video about things to do upon arrival in the UK, but I think I did. Start looking for accommodation immediately. On that first day, okay, my video on accommodation, I gave in the description box, I gave a list of apps that you can actually check out apartments with, okay? Yeah, so just go ahead. What you have to do is to look for those apps. There are so many of them. Rightmove. I will look for those links again, and I'm going to put them in the description box. Make sure you check them. So when you come, go there, type the postcode or the area where you are living, and then search for houses. What kind of house do you need? Search there and make sure that you start sorting your accommodation, even whilst in isolation. So book the day of your booking anytime that you'll be coming out of isolation, so that if you've seen a house that you like and you've spoken with the agency, all you just have to do is when you come out of isolation, go for viewing. If you go for viewing and you like what you see, come on, take it. Then you pay for it. Of course, you should have already have the money to pay, isn't it? Yeah, so you pay for it and you are good to go. Then that time your family, you can now invite them over. Yes, simple. Some people someone has asked me this question about maybe after getting the visa, can the student come first, sort accommodation, then the family will follow. I'm not sure that will work well, because you are expected to pick up your BRP certain number of days after arrival, and I think you have to pick your BRP in person. Okay, yes, you have to pick it with your international passport there with you. So if you are here already as a student, you can collect the international passport of your children and your husband or your wife and come to the UK. Which document will they use to come into the UK? So that is not possible. So my best advice, let the student apply first, then invite the family. By that time, you've sorted out your accommodation. Your family, they are coming to stay in accommodation. Even if you are going to be using a hotel, maybe for your quarantine or something, you don't know anywhere, it will be less burden on you than coming with children and staying in hotel for how many days? Do you know what expensive that will be? So just think about it and take this from me. Next question, guys. Please, as an international student, how do I do with CV? Prepare a CV with those to fit those jobs and all of that. Yeah. So I've gotten so many questions about CV, UK format and all. If you remember the video where I talked about things to do, the part 2 of the video of the things to do upon arrival in the UK, I talked about a question I was dreading. Okay. This is the question. People asking me to film a video about CV. I'm dreading that question because I can't guarantee when I can make that video. Let me tell you guys honestly, I'm still going to film a video to tell you how busy I am as a social work student at master's level, okay? And this is to prepare the mind of those coming in for this program. It's hectic. Story for another day. So I wasn't sure and I was dreading it. How will I do this? How will I really? And sometimes I'm not, in as much as I know I communicate well, like I teach well or something, but never mind. I just felt like I'm not sure I can do this. Okay, so what I suggested, that's still the need or importance of you checking the comment section, because someone already asked me this question in that video, and I told the person, you know what, just send me a DM on Instagram and I'm going to send you UK CVs formats. And I think that's really better, because the format I'm talking about here is annotated. If you know what annotation means, when a document is annotated, so when you see something, okay, you should do this, you will see a cross line explaining what you should do. It's very detailed. Now, someone read that comment, and someone asked the question already, read that comment and say, oh, I already saw that you told someone that you had read in the question. The person came to my Instagram, sent me DM and all, and I've sent that CV to so many people you don't want to know. Okay, so our advice, okay, if you are seeing this video and you need maybe how to make your CV, prepare your CV, just go ahead, follow me on Instagram, send me a DM, and I'm going to send you UK visa form. I'm going to send you UK CV format. Yes, annotated, step-by-step guide. You will love it. You will love it than any video that you will watch on how to write CV, because it's literally looking at you face to face and telling you what to do. Now, those people I have sent the CV, I'm waiting for you in the comment section. Come and testify. Yes, testimony time. Come and testify come and testify how that has helped you if you found it helpful. I think I'm going to be addressing some set of questions from two different people now, and I'm going to end this video now because I think it's getting long. But please, some of these questions I've already given people answers to them, but I feel sometimes I keep getting repetitions rather. So please watch this video, and if you have further questions, come on, let's go to Instagram. And if I feel the need to make a video like this again, I'm going to do that. So the next question is, how is life in UK generally? I mean the lifestyle and others. How is life in UK? Life in UK is cool. Life in UK is amazing. Okay, I know I've gotten a question. I can't remember how exactly the person put it, but this is someone that is coming with children, teenagers, and soon to be teenagers, and was worried about the lifestyle. Of course, you can tell that this person is an African. Okay, I know how culturally we are so different from the Western culture and all. Now, UK, I believe, is a good place where you can raise your kids. Okay, take it from me. It all depends on beginning. Now, it depends on the foundation. You cannot just leave a child doing anyhow, and at a certain age, you now want to suddenly change it. One tip I'll give you when you're coming with your kids to the UK is the fact that you should start early. Okay, tell them things before they hear it outside. Mind you, they are going to be meeting people. I think this is even general depending on where you are. But here, children know their rights. Should I need to say that again? Children, they know their rights. You ask a child a question, the child will answer it with a question. You dare not intimidate them. And now, that's my work. Oh, that's what I do. You dare not shout on your child. That's an abuse. You dare not shouting you is an abuse. What about beating? You are in trouble. And don't worry, I'm still going to tell you guys my experience in my placement. Oh my God. So many videos, no time to shoot them, but all is well. So guys, yeah. Lifestyle in UK is cool. It's not crazy. UK is not crazy. Of course, in every society, you always see people that are diverse, people that are extreme and all of that. But UK, you see cool-headed, nice people as opposed to some countries. UK is actually good. The lifestyle is fine. You can live comfortably. If you want a quiet life, you can have it in UK. If you are the kind of party go person, you can also get that in UK. But generally, lifestyle and everything is fine. It's normal. Yes, UK is normal. So have you experienced or heard about racism in the UK? Of course, there is no place there is no racism. Okay, there is no place there is no racism. It's just that some people, some countries, it's on another level. But UK, no. Of course, it's in the law. Nobody, like, even if maybe, like, for me, when I was doing a care job or even my current support work I'm doing now, if a resident, in as much as they've got mental health issue, and some of them, if they make racist comments to me, I can rebuke them, report them, and tell them, you don't have to speak to me that way. And they know they are not supposed to. So once you give them that review, but if you are the type that is so accepting, you keep quiet, you feel inferior. Once they notice that, they'll keep listening. They'll keep doing that to you. They'll keep bombarding it on you. So you have that right. Just tell them you don't have to. That's the only time that sometimes we have the right to speak. No, you dare not speak to me like that, okay? You are being racist now. Once you tell them that, even some of them that have mental health needs, so some of those mamas, they have dementia. You just tell them, that's being racist. You don't have to speak with me. They will keep quiet. They're not going to talk again. They know, okay? So here it's not as serious as some countries, So, of course, there is racism everywhere. But sometimes one that is common in the UK is what I would rather call is unconscious bias. Story for another day. But that's what people unconsciously just put out some acts. Even everyone, you have unconscious bias, and that is what you can experience most of the time. But racism is not so much. Don't worry, I'll still tell you guys my story about my placement and how I've been working and facing all of these stuff. Next question. How high is the employment rate there? Do people get employed after studying in the UK? I feel I should answer this question in a separate video. But let me say this. Of course, depending on the course you studied, you can easily get a job. Let me stop there. Probably in another video, I'll give that advice. Because it's one thing to leave your country, rush. You want to go and study abroad. You want to use that opportunity to leave your country to migrate to another country. But another thing you have to consider is getting a job. What are the job prospects for that particular course you are coming in for? Get your information right before coming. I'll talk more on that on a separate video. So look at this question says, what I'm getting on Amber Student is quite expensive and they seem the most trusted. So this person is talking about accommodation basically. Of course, this person is single, coming alone, but I know, I can testify, Amber, the accommodation is good. I mean, what you see is what you get. It's not like others that you see a different thing. The accommodation is classic, okay, and they are quite expensive. So like I said, go with the advice I gave initially. Check with your university. If you can book temporary accommodation with your university, book it. Then when you come here, start looking for accommodation, and you can find accommodation easily, though there are so many documents. I'm not sure I shared that in my video. Please, any question relating to accommodation, okay, our advice, I've made 2 videos on accommodation in this channel. I'll leave the links, okay, make sure that you check them out. Yes, they will help you. Accommodation in the UK, university accommodation versus rented apartment. I've compared, I've contrasted. I'll suggest that you see those videos. So guys, with that, I think I've come to the end of this video. Like I said, I've gotten so many questions, but I feel like these are some of them that are common. You follow me on Instagram. My Instagram handle is intentional favor. And then if you're not on Instagram, you can follow me on Facebook. Send me message on Messenger. Intentional favor is my Facebook page. You can also send me an email at intentionalfavor@gmail.com. I'm always here to help you. I miss my busy schedule. I'm never so busy. For my subscribers, I am here to serve you. When I started this journey, I'm intentional and I'm intentionally helping people. Okay, so guys, please, if you've not subscribed to my channel, please, what are you still waiting for? Please subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up, go ahead and like this video, leave comments. You still have questions, go ahead, ask them. I'll give you your answers, okay? And also share this video with your friends. Tell people about this channel. Let's grow this channel together. And until I see you guys in my next video, stay blessed, remain intentional, and take care of yourselves. Bye.